here in the Yacht and Beach Resort in Walt Disney World, and I'm gonna show you an arcade here called the Lafferty Place Arcade. This is gonna be my first time. I haven't even looked into it yet, but I'm always into the whole surprise thing. So let's take a quick look around and see what they got. Okay. First time look, I say it's pretty impressive. But let's just take a quick look around and see what they got here. Of course, we got like a little Disney press coin collection. Up here is the toy taxi crane machine with a lot of spiked balls. They got a recharge station for your tickets. The Colorama 2. Then here's the Monster Drop. Then we got more cranes and redemptions here. We have the Plush Factory. It's a crane game, by the way. Winner's Cube. And we have Keymaster. And then here's the crane machine of Candy Street. I like Candyman, if you're into that sort of thing. Super Monkey Balls, Ticket Blitz. We got the Speed of Light. And we got a couple of sporting games here. We have like Major League Baseball. Then we got the NFL football thrower and the Super Shot basketball. And this one here is the Pirates of the Caribbean pinball machine, which of course, being it's Disney, you gotta have like Disney pinballs, no matter what. And then we have Down the Clown bonus. Kind of reminds me of the classic Down the Clowns in the Midway games. Got two skee ball games here. Then we have like a wide collection of Star Wars games. The classic trilogy. This one here's the Star Wars Starfighter, but it looks like it's not working at the moment. And the Star Wars Racer Arcade from Episode 1. A good wide collection, if you can think about it. Next one is Tokyo Cop Racing, or it could be a little more than like chasing, depending on what you're using. Then we have Afterburner Climax, Blazing Angels, another flight simulator shooter. Super Bikes 2. Now this is kind of interesting. This here's a game that is like a tanking game called Tank. Basically, just one of your little tank shoot 'em ups. You can destroy just about any of the enemies around you. The main issue is that I don't know. It's just me. It's just you kind of have. Even if you're protecting a city, it's obvious that you're destroying it at the same time. But whatever, it's like a straight up shooter. You can use any type of weapon you want, and it's pretty fun. You might enjoy it sometime. It's pretty unique in a very awkward type of way. And this is the Twisted Nitro Stunt Racing. I've never seen this game before, but it's basically a racer game. But this kind of reminds me of the new Mario Kart game they put that Wii was using, where you can just race in twisted tracks and whatnot. You gotta admit, this looks kind of unique. I've never even seen a game like this before. I'm pretty sure that it's pretty sure it's around in any other arcade, but here Disney, you get to see everything. Classic Fast and the Furious. And then we have NASCAR Team Racing. Need for Speed Carbon. And this year's Hummer, which is a racing game, but only you use extreme Hummers. I gotta admit, that's a pretty unique feature. After all, I pretty much use my fan fiction. I use one of my Autobot soldiers as a Hummer, because Hummers are pretty much tough and durable, and they're very unique. Got the Typhoon Simulator. Then right here is the Pump It NX2, next Genesis, whatever that is. Yeah, I mean, this looks like a brand new feature. Actually, I never seen something like that. You got like sound, you got like a little bit of a boombox type of thing. Really crazy, but I think it's pretty. But I think I like it. Now this is pretty interesting. This here is the Stomper DXL. I think it kind of reminds me of the Stompers from Dave & Buster's, but this one's on a colossal scale. It looks pretty unique. Now this here is Family Bowl 2, or like the bowling for kids. And this one here is the Super Alpine Racing. It kind of reminds you of Top Skater from Sega, only you use like a skiing feature. Surprised they still even have like this type of gaming mechanic. Normally people usually get tired of that stuff and it doesn't fit in the arcade genre, but looks like they still keep it up until even to this day. How unique. There's some other arcades in the center. We got the Big Bass Wheel Pro, which looks like it's out of order at the moment. The Deal or No Deal redemption game. We have Wheel Fortune and the Big Wheel. And here's a Teeter-Totter Castle. Kind of like Jenga on some occasions, but you have to stack up the entire castle until it topples over. It feels kind of unique. You might as well give it a go if you have the time. And now we have the Double Up, which looks similar to Stacker, but it looks pretty cool. Then we have a Doodle Jump. Come on, play Stacker Double Up. Snow Cross. And Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Then we have Frog, and then up here we have the classic Frogger on a redemption error. And then we have a little bit of air hockey with turtles and sharks and stuff. Then we have Pirate Hook, which I think it's like one of those fishing games, though I don't see much of the screen because that too is out of order. Next to that is Seawolf, the next mission. Now here's the original Jumpin' Fantasy. Yeah, because the other one was pretty much a bigger one. This one's smaller. A little Photoshop to take pictures. Basically, it's all mostly Disney. And then we have the like somewhat of a prize hub. Must be where you have to enter your tickets and you win a variety of prizes. And the prizes look pretty decent, actually. We got toy cars. We got punching things. We got little balls. Pretty unique. Now this year's called Rail Rush. I never heard of this game before, but I think it kind of reminds me of Temple Run, except instead of running, you use a cart. I think I'm going to show the demo momentarily, so let's see what they got. Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah, this is pretty much Temple Run in a nutshell. You always have to see like clones on some occasions. Well, I think that looks pretty unique. Maybe they have it on the iPad, I might have to give it a go. And now this here is the Kaboom Demolition Company. Another redemption game where you, I think it's basically you blow up a building. You can see the screen right here. And you can see the harder you push, the bigger the explosion is going to be. Pretty cool. And now here's the redemption game of Monopoly. Surprised you even have a Monopoly game as redemption. But I've seen plenty of others for redemption. Well, Monopoly redemption anyway, so obviously it's just the usual stand front. Now we got the spin and win. The ever elusive cut the rope. And Fruit Ninja FX. As always, we have Guitar Hero. Then we got Pac-Man Ticket Mania. Seen this before in Circus Circus in Las Vegas. And last but not least, Boink, which is basically one of those touching pad things. You see the stompers and the hands. So I think that's pretty much it for the arcade here. Gotta admit, first impressions, pretty cool. I say this is a plus if you're going to be staying in the Beach and Yacht Club. Hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you later.